Okay, collective, let's get into your messages at this time. Remember to take the messages that resonate and leave what does not. Messages for Scorpios at this time, please. We have lipstick evidence and honeymooning. So somebody could have gotten caught cheating. There could have been some sort of infidelity here. Like there could have definitely been receipts. Sorrow. Okay, so somebody's going through some sort of grief, depression, feeling the loss of a connection due to somebody's infidelity here. Yeah, player. This could have been a connection where you and this person had a lot of conversations about the future. There was a lot of feelings here. But at the end of the day, I feel like, this person may have spoken a lot about what they wanted for the future. But in reality, this is somebody who was not looking to settle down. They wanted to keep their options open. And you could be recharging or needing to recharge. Letting go of the pain that this has caused. You could be doing things to clear your mind, or there's a need to. Some of you could have gotten divorced from this person, separated from this person. Somebody could have ghosted. Yeah, look, a sneaky link, hidden lover, low-key situationship, side piece. Somebody could have gotten the sneaky link pregnant. My goodness. Pop up. Feels like somebody, whoever this is getting ready to pop back up into your life here. Some of y'all could definitely be going through like a separation, a divorce. Yep. Distance, divorce, ghosted, separation. Could even be filing like a, divorce, legal separation here. This could have been like your dream person. Spirit is wanting you to create a routine, focusing on yourself. Some of you could have been procrastinating on getting some sort of divorce or legal separation here. Spirit is saying to not delay any longer. You're being protected by Archangel Michael here. You're being prevented from any further harm. This was divine intervention. Sneaky link came out. Thrills. This is somebody who, they love to chase thrills. They love to go after things that are taboo, that are hidden, that are low-key, constantly making bad decisions. They have an addiction to this type of stuff. A masculine energy. Somebody you could have considered to be your divine masculine here. This is a very specific message. Yeah, somebody has an addiction to, somebody could have a sex addiction here. Very non-committal. And like I said, somebody could be into like taboo things that are forbidden. Inferno. This person's going to pay the price for it. Somebody could be going to jail here. If not, this is going to be more so like spiritual jail. Losing things in their life. Job loss, chaos. Everything's going to start crumbling for this person and how they did you. Archangel Michael is about to be on somebody's behind. All right, there's the love child. Somebody could have definitely gotten the side piece pregnant. Some of you could have a child or children with this person. Cuffing season. This person could have been pretending like they were single, acting single. Love spell. Roller coaster. Wolf in sheep's clothing. This is what I'm saying. Something here was divine intervention with this person. This is somebody who was a wolf in sheep's clothing. This connection could have had full of highs and lows here. Off and on again, very hot and cold. You could have felt like this person had you under some sort of love spell. But this is Archangel Michael coming in to remove that love spell. It's like kind of having, yeah, I just saw the Seven of Cups, taking the blindfolds off and removing the illusion of this person so you can see who they truly are. We have the Strength card. This isn't an easy situation. This isn't an easy situation or person to let go, especially if you have a child with this person, if you've been married to this person for a long time or just been with this person for a long time. It's taking a lot of strength, a lot of courage. Queen of Pentacles. You're somebody who has a lot of self-worth. You know your worth. You know what you are deserving of. Some of you could have definitely been married to this person. You could be a Leo. You could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn I'm speaking to. The Three of Cups. This person may have put you in a third party multiple times. This may not have been the first go round. The Knight of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. I feel like there's a fresh new start, a new beginning for you. Yeah, this person played a lot of games, a lot of mind games. They could have done a lot of gaslighting as well, especially in the past. Like I said, some of you may share a child or children with this person. This person could be trying to come in with some sort of tangible offer here. They want you to try to trust them again. Six of Cups, Eight of Wands. But this could be something that they've also done in the past to try to get you back. I see some sort of communication coming in from this person in order for them. I'm feeling some sort of love bombing energy coming in from this person. Nine of Wands. Your guards are up. You don't trust this individual, as you shouldn't. The Hierophant. Taurus energy. This could definitely be a lesson learned. The Tower. Something came crashing down here. A marriage. A long-term relationship. I feel like you're seeing this person differently. Ten of Wands. This connection was quite the burden. Six of Wands. This person enjoyed like validation. They enjoyed attention. But I feel like with the Six of Wands, Spirit is also saying it is time for you to elevate your life. It's time for you to stand strong, stand confident in yourself, and move forward. There's a lot of success, a lot of victory heading your way here. Some of you could be starting a new job, starting a new career path. There could be a financial opportunity coming in as well. You could be going back to school. Two of Cups. And the Eight of Cups. You're walking away from this connection. Despite the bond, despite the feelings that you have for this person, you're walking away. Ten of Cups. You may have thought that this was your happily ever after, but you're seeing that you may have to create this happily ever after for yourself. And Spirit is saying that your happily ever after is out there. It's just not with this person. Three of Wands. Your ships are coming in. Beautiful opportunities, all right? There was a lot of chaos, disagreements, conflict, all-out wars is what I'm hearing with you and this person. There it is. Five of Wands wanting to come out. Person putting you in competition with other people, but Judgment. There's a final decision being made. If some of you have already filed for divorce, I feel like you're going to get some sort of news about a divorce going through, a legal separation. The Eight of Swords in reverse. You're freeing yourself from being binded to this person. Legally binded, especially if you were married. Could also be spiritually binded, especially with that love spell energy. The Ten of Pentacles. Some of you could have been with this person for a very, very long time. There could be a lot of money involved, property, assets. But Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles here. This is a beautiful combination. And this is what's getting ready to come into your life. Even if it's just you and yourself building it. It doesn't even have to be you and another person. Queen of Wands. You standing tall in your confidence. Aries, Leo, Sag. The Five of Pentacles. For some of you, the situation could have definitely brought about possibly like some self-worth issues, some self-esteem issues, but it feels like you're about to make a major comeback. Like there's about to be a major glow up that you're going to go through. This person could have also done some shady stuff with finances. 7 of Cups could have kept you in the dark when it came to money. But this person brought about a lot of illusions. I'm getting a lot of like gaslighting energy. The Empress, divine feminine energy. This is you knowing your worth. You're getting ready to attract a lot of beautiful things into your life. But this person is not going to be the one to bring those beautiful things. There's a lot of expansion getting ready to happen as well. Some of you could be going no contact with this individual. For a small portion of you, you could be at a crossroads when it comes to this person. But for a majority of you, I feel like there's no contact. It does hurt. 5 of Cups. The loss of it. But I do feel like you're healing here. 4 of Pentacles. You're holding your energy back from this person, or you're being guided to. Something is done and over with the Death card. You're going through a major transformation. 5 of Swords. The Page of Wands. The Hermit. Page of Cups. Something about a child is definitely significant here. This could have also been a time for you to do some major shadow work as well. There could be a feminine energy. This could be a grandmother type of energy who could be on the other side guiding you. For some of you, I'm getting like a goddess who is guiding you at this time. Especially if you are someone who does deity work. King of Wands, Justice, and the Knight of Cups. You know, I really feel like this is somebody who's going to try to bring in the charm to make things right. But King of Pentacles. They might use money. They might use material things, dates, to try to get you back in their good graces. This person may start going through a lot of worry and anxiety, especially if they know you have the potential to like take them for all they have, or, you know, take them to court for child support, for alimony. So I'm getting like it's cheaper to keep her type of energy here. Queen of Cups, 4 of Wands, Queen of Swords. Some of y'all are going from being loving, kind, and compassionate to being the straight up ice queen in a situation here. Like you're seeing things and this person for exactly what it is. Some of you may share a home with this person. For a majority of you, I feel like you shared a home with this person, especially if you were married here. Seven of Wands. I definitely feel like you are in protection mode right now. Ace of Wands. There's a new beginning that's getting ready to start for you here. The High Priestess. You're needing to trust your intuition. There was a lot of secrets. And like intuitively, you know, even if you don't have all the receipts, there's definitely a lot of secrets here. A lot of heartache, a lot of pain. But you're healing. Temperance. 3 of Wands. Your ships are coming in. 9 of Pentacles. A lot of abundance, a lot of money. Could have been a long road with this person, and you're gonna be enjoying the fruits of your labor once this is all said and done. Getting ready to take action on a new beginning. 6 of Pentacles. This person's going to have to pay you, especially if you have children with this person, or if you were married to this person for a long time. There's alimony attached to this situation. The Devil. This person's very manipulative, very toxic. The Star, but you're healing from this. There's big healing energy here. A lot of divine protection and a lot of divine blessings that are getting ready to head your way. We have Capricorn, Aquarius energy. Knight of Swords. This is somebody who could also be very confrontational, very argumentative. Especially now that you're in this healing phase. They may try to come in with an apology, but it's very fake. There's a lot of toxicity behind it. The World card. The cycle is closing out for your highest good. So you can move towards your next chapter where there's going to be a lot of breakthroughs here. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Cancer. Four of Cups. I see you rejecting this person's offer, their apology. This person may want to come together, work with you, build with you. The Magician, I feel like it's a lot of manipulation though. The Devil, the Magician, this could literally be definitely some sort of love magic. So this person could have definitely been doing love spells on you. If you know that this person is into this type of stuff, this could have also just been verbal, like maybe this person wasn't actually going and getting work done or paying for work to get done. Could have been a lot of love bombing, a lot of gaslighting, things like that. King of Cups. This person's emotionally manipulative. Four of Swords. Some of you may have fallen into like deep depression in this relationship and like you're finally recovering from it. This person keeps tabs on you. Nine of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. They want to see what you're investing into, what you're working on, what you're putting your time and energy into. You're definitely about to get wish fulfillment here in a situation, especially if you've been waiting for a divorce to be finalized or something of that nature, or something to go through in a financial matter with this person. Ace of Cups, the Fool, the Sun. There's new fresh beginnings that are going to be happening here. There's this energy of freedom. I'm hearing free at last, free at last. Some of you could have been going back and forth on whether or not to leave this person, but I feel like ultimately you're going to be gaining the clarity that this is somebody who you cannot trust with the Seven of Swords here. And like I said in the beginning, there was divine intervention, the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel was always going to turn in this situation. It's time for you to move forward from this player. Somebody who may have tried to show up as an emperor. All right, the Lovers, Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini energy here. So the Lovers, at the end of the day, this is a choice. And I feel like you're making the choice to choose yourself in a situation where there was a lot of lies and betrayal and infidelity. Ooh, wow. Just got a couple of more messages here for the collective. Now, again, remember, this is obviously not going to resonate with everyone, as this is a collective general message. Or some of it may resonate, not all of it. All right. Let's get some extra messages here for the collective. I just saw that Moon card and the Tower. I feel like a lot of this person's lies, deception, secrets, if they haven't come out already, they're about to bust through. Messages for the collective, please. Knight of Swords. I feel like this person is going to be rushing in with some sort of communication. I'm hearing like this person being very abrasive, aggressive. Page of Swords. Again, keeping tabs on you, watching you. Four of Pentacles. This is somebody who does not want to let you go. Especially if this has to do with like money, property, assets, things like that. Knight of Cups. There's that sweet romantic offer coming in from this person. Somebody trying to charm you. But there you are walking away emotionally. And, that, you know, not just emotionally, but physically walking away from this person as well. And that's when this person's trying to come in like, let's go on a date. Let's spend time together. I'm sorry for what I've done. Five of Wands. Arguments. Disagreements. And the Empress. The Star. This person's... I feel like this person is the type of person who may go out there, want to have their cake and eat it too. Cheat, betray, lie, deceive. And as soon as you are walking away and making the choice to walk away for good, all of a sudden they're angry. All of a sudden they're pissed off and they want to fight. Why? Because you're starting to see your worth. Because you're healing. Because you're listening to the divine. You're standing in your Empress energy, your divine feminine energy. The star, the Empress, this is gorgeous. This is somebody who knows you're a catch. You're the perfect package. And there's, so many people who would love to have you as their wife or their husband, as their person, their significant other. This person played themselves out of someone very beautiful and out of a very beautiful connection. This person's very arrogant. Page of Cups. There comes the apology. Ace of Swords. There's definitely some sort of communication coming in, but you're seeing things clear as day now. Seven of Cups. This person may have tried to, again, paint an illusion over you, but those rose-colored glasses are coming off. King of Wands. This person may use passion. They may use seduction, charm. This person will end up regretting it. Today, tomorrow, 5 months, 5 years from now. Right now, Spirit is wanting you to heal. They're wanting you to pour into yourself. There could be potentially a new connection. Yes, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups here, Ace of Wands, and the Star. I feel like in the near future, there's a new connection coming in where there's a lot of love between you and another person. You're not dealing with someone immature. You're dealing with someone who's emotionally available, loving, kind. They see your soul, your spirit, your purity. Not only is there love, not only is there passion, but this is something that can be built on solid ground. A very healing connection here. This is somebody who just wants to come in and do some sort of damage control. This is like the type of person who doesn't want to see you with anybody else. But they can go out and do whatever the hell they want. Let's get some last messages here for the collective, please. Some of you may definitely have children, a child or children with this person. This person could be jealous if you are dating, or even just the thought of it. Okay, even this person could just be like sitting there and all of a sudden they start daydreaming about you being with someone else, and that gets them fired up. Meanwhile, they're out here doing the most. You're needing to set boundaries with this person, collective. It's okay to say no. You need to set better boundaries. Keep your energy balanced and protected. If needed, spend some time alone. It's okay to say no. Past life relationship. So, you and this person may definitely have been together in a past life. You may have been married in a past life, had children in a past life. And it could have been the same issues in this lifetime as it was in a past lifetime or past lifetimes with this individual. And this is the lifetime where you finally choose yourself. You finally close out that cycle for good. You finally break some sort of pattern here that's been going on for many lifetimes. There could have been an instant attraction with this person, a lot of chemistry. But ultimately that can't sustain a relationship that's built on lies and faulty foundations and betrayals and infidelity. We have one more try. Like I said, this person's going to try to come in and have one more try here with you. But there's new love that's on the horizon. Different paths. Spirit is leading you and this person down different paths. This person wanted to have their cake and eat it too. And now they may be potentially having to reap the consequences of their actions, however that may be. Whether it's, you divorcing this person and or this person ending up, getting somebody else pregnant. Now they have to not only pay you child support, but pay child support for another kid. Whatever it is, however it's going, you both are being led down different paths at this time. You're meant to go down a path of fruitfulness, of abundance, of real love. And this person is going to be going through a whole lot of hell in the now. Being in the now is important for your love life at this moment. Release any expectations or worries about your future. Only in the now you can manifest and influence your current love situation. All right, we have manifest your soulmate. So I feel like you're in the process right now, or in the near future, like of manifesting your soulmate, the person that you're truly meant to build a life with. Because this isn't it. I feel like this is somebody who was meant to come in, teach a lesson, or maybe teach several lessons. Could have been about you, yourself, your self-worth. Yeah, some of you may have had a home, a whole family with this person. Alrighty, so I'm going to leave it right there, collective. If this resonated, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Until next time, bye.